It's a serious commitment when you say you're gonna love someone for better, for worse, and like be faithful. That's a huge, am I able to?
You know that moment when you're scrolling through your phone, half asleep, and then BM. A headline slaps you awake harder than your morning coffee ever could? Justin Bieber announces the end of his marriage. Wait, what? Cue 1,000 questions, a dramatic gasp, and maybe even a little heartbreak if you've been emotionally invested in the Bieber-Baldwin romance since day one. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. This isn't just another celebrity couple hitting a rough patch. This is Justin and Hailey Bieber, the fairy tale pair, the couple that made us believe in young love, matching tattoos, and long, moody Instagram captions. And now it all seems to be falling apart. But how did it come to this? What happened behind the glossy photos and synchronized social media posts? Let's unpack the drama, the truth, the tears. And maybe, just maybe, find out if there's still hope left for love. The ring that started a storm, it started subtly. No dramatic screaming match caught by paparazzi. No scathing notes app statement. Just an absent ring. Hailey Bieber was spotted out and about multiple times, sans her wedding ring. Cue the Twitter detectives, Reddit theorists, and TikTok body language experts. If you've ever taken off your ring to moisturize and forgotten to put it back, you'll understand how quickly things can spiral, especially when millions are watching your every move. The internet did what it does best, speculated wildly. Was it a symbol of trouble? A silent protest? Or just a fashion choice? Whatever the intent, it didn't go unnoticed. She put it back on days later, but the damage had already been done. Like a spark in dry grass, the fire had started. But this wasn't the only clue. So, what was Justin doing while all this was going down? The Instagram story that shook the internet. Justin, never one to stay quiet for long, posted a cryptic Instagram story. And boy, it was a doozy. The message? If you're going to ignore me, at least tell me why. I have anxiety. I overthink. If you give me room for mistakes, they will happen. Oof. That's not just a casual thought tossed into the void. That's pain. That's confusion. That's a 2 a.m. text to your therapist kind of message. Fans immediately started decoding it like it was a Taylor Swift Easter egg. Was it a direct message to Hailey? A general cry for help? Or just another rough day in the life of a global pop star? Regardless, the post added fuel to the already raging fire. Was Justin breaking down or breaking up? But wait, it gets more complicated. Behind the curtain. The real conflict between Justin and Hailey, while fans dissected emojis and photo captions, those close to the couple painted a much more grounded and, honestly, more heartbreaking picture. Sources say things just aren't good. On the outside, they might look like #couple goals, but behind the scenes, it's a constant tug-of-war. Justin feels like Hailey's too focused on public perception. Hailey feels like Justin's not motivated enough to fight for them. Sound familiar? That's not just a celebrity problem. That's relationships, period. One person wants more validation. The other just wants peace. The two start speaking different emotional languages, and suddenly, everything feels like a misunderstanding. And while they both want to fix things, the tension is too loud to ignore. Like when you're trying to have a sweet conversation in a room where the smoke alarm won't stop beeping. But the real emotional gut punch? Justin's recent post with his son, Jack. Fatherhood, sad emojis, and the breaking point. Justin posted a black and white photo of himself with Jack. The caption? Just a sad face emoji. That's it. Simple. Heavy. Devastating. And honestly, it hit fans hard. Comments flooded in. Seek help. Do it for your son. We're worried about you. It wasn't just the drama of a breakup anymore. It was the heartbreak of a father, a husband, a human being who might be spiraling. Hailey's been trying. People close to her say she's been supportive, patient, forgiving even when she probably shouldn't have to be. But Justin isn't the easiest partner to handle. He's emotional. He wants to do things his way. And sometimes that means learning things the hard way. But this time, Hailey might be done waiting. Hailey Bieber, at her limit? In the past, Hailey has stood by Justin through everything. The cancel culture storms, the mental health struggles, the mood swings, the endless rumors. She smiled at interviews and clapped back at trolls, even when it must have hurt like hell. But now, she's reportedly fed up. Not just with Justin, but with the public. The judgment, the scrutiny, the pressure to play happy wife in a relationship that's anything but. She's asking herself some hard questions. Is it worth it? Can this be saved? Do I even want to save it anymore? It's a question a lot of us have faced in our own lives, whether with a partner, a job, or even a friend. When the weight of holding everything together becomes too much, do you finally let go? Is this the end, or just a new beginning? Right now, no one can say for sure. Not the tabloids, not the fans, maybe not even Justin and Hailey themselves. Relationships aren't linear. Sometimes you take 10 steps backward before you find your way forward. But the signs are there. The ring, the story, the frustration, the silence. Could they work it out? Maybe. Love can be resilient. It can surprise you. But it can also run its course. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is admit that love alone isn't enough. So, what can we learn from this? You don't have to be married to a pop star to relate. Here's what this very public unraveling can teach us about our very private lives. Pay attention to the little signs. A missed good morning, a change in tone, a hesitation where there used to be ease. These are red flags, not just drama bait. Don't ignore emotional cries for help. If someone you love is anxious, overthinking, or withdrawing, don't write it off. Lean in. Protect your peace. Like Hailey, you have a right to walk away when something starts to cost you your mental health. Because the truth is, even picture-perfect couples crack. The difference is, we get to do it without the whole world watching. What now? Will Justin and Hailey make it? That's not our call to make. But here's what is clear. Love is messy. It's raw. It's vulnerable. And when it's not working, even for the rich, the beautiful, the famous, it hurts just the same. So, what do you think? Have you ever faced something similar in your own life? Ever worn a ring out of habit even when your heart wasn't in it anymore? Drop your thoughts below. Be honest. Be kind. Because behind every headline is a human being just trying to figure it all out.